Donald, 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 Donald. Donald, Donald Trump. Donald Duck or Donald Trump. Can't figure them out. Both of them got an orange bill. Anyway. Donnie. Trump comes out and starts telling the public, like, on late night, on election night, comes out, throws his hands out. I don't know what's going on. We're winning everything. We're winning it all. We're winning everything. Then all of a sudden, someone's saying there's a mysterious jump. I don't know. There's an investigation going on. I don't want to talk about it. But we're doing better than ever. I got more votes than Hillary Clinton. I got more votes than this person here. We've got Michigan. We got Michigan won. I thought Michigan was supposed to be their state. We got it won. Georgia, we're number one. Florida, we're number one. We're number one everywhere. Everything's just red. I don't understand what's going on. He did all of this ranting and raving, saying that they got the election won when there were millions of votes left to be counted. When they told you clearly key cities on the first day weren't even counted yet. Milwaukee, Atlanta, are you serious? And Detroit weren't counted yet. Those are very pro-Biden cities. They're very large. You were going to have a hard time in those cities alone. Now, it's funny to me that Trump's people are complaining about a fixed election when he got in the White House based off the same notion. And Trump supporters are cracking me up. They're robbing him. They're trying to steal the election. I mean, blame Russia. Nobody wants to hear these excuses. It's over. You had your run. You weren't a great president. Not by a long shot. You divided the nation. You got your PR fame. Now it's time to go. It's time to go. Pack it up. Take a lap, hit the showers. It's done. It's all over, Don. You're going to fight this thing and you're going to lose it. It's already done. And you know what's worse? Your own GOP wants you out. They would rather work with Biden than you. Because you're not political. No, you have your own way of wanting to do some things, and they don't like it. You give certain monies to certain people who are rubbing you and greasing your bag and patting your bag, and you don't understand how the process works with the GOP. And you lost a lot of their support. And by you talking about the election is rigged and there need to be a recount and other things like that, you're forgetting about the Republicans that actually won, who barely won. They don't want a recount. They want you to shut up. Because you're going to mess their deal up. Now, each state, and I don't know why Trump, who do you have working for you? Huh? What, you got Goofy and Mickey Mouse or somebody working with you? Who was working on his staff? Did they used to work for Burger King or something? And they just got promoted because they had a "I like Donald Trump" sticker or something? What is going on over there? How can you be this ill-informed about what's going on? I mean, they got you looking stupid. Everything he comes out and says has been a complete lie. No facts, as usual. He just says things and try to make it true because he says it. He won't even give a concession speech. And this is why you fail. Trump failed in a lot of ways. His divisiveness was very key. No decorum. For every good thing that he did, right? You'd be like, man, Trump did something good. He did 3 other things that was bad to follow it right on up. You supported people who were out there creating chaos, all because you wanted those votes. Whipping up a hate frenzy is not what a president is supposed to do. It's not. The American people gave you 4 years. Be proud that you actually got 4 years. That was a victory in itself. Because I thought he'd be arrested 2 years in. But where did he fail at? How did he lose? How did Trump lose an election? Well, the election was close when Biden started talking about fracking. That scared a lot of people off. And people started to panic a little bit. And billionaires just started to spend more money to make sure votes was going to come in and get people to rush to the polls to vote for Trump. That gave him a tremendous boost. In Pennsylvania, Texas, he was going to win anyway, and Oklahoma. Gave him a really good boost there, but mainly Pennsylvania. But Erie, Pennsylvania, a place that they rarely thought he needed to go, he went back there. Like, I never thought I was going to be here again, so now I'm here because of COVID. Here I am. It's like, oh, wow. Right. They're stoked to see you. All of these are key factors. Erie, Pennsylvania voted for Trump when he ran against Hillary. Not this time. There have been a lot of activities happening that he really didn't do anything about. And a lot of African Americans are going to come out and vote against it. The turnouts were in droves for people voting. This was a record, no matter who you were voting for. But this is not the biggest mistake that Trump made in this election. In this campaign, he has totally campaigned against voting through the mail. The mail voting system, he has talked down on. Easy way to be corrupted. Do not trust this mail-in voting system. Talked down about it to his supporters. While the Biden team, they supported the mail-in voting. And with COVID going on right now, the mail-in voting system, because he was looking at COVID like a hoax. The mail-in voting system was his way to go. Biden promoted it, said believe in the system, believe in Americans. Arizona always normally did a mail-in voting. They're pro mail-in voting. And a lot of other people, this was their first time doing mail-in voting. And you know what happens? Now the election that was close, and these states are close, it's coming down to the mail-in voting. And Trump promoted and told the people, screw that. Too much corruption. Just go to the polls. So, majority of his supporters, they weren't doing mail-in voting. So you weren't pushing that notion. So your people and supporters, they weren't going to do mail-in voting when they could have. Other people, they was working or far away and couldn't get to a poll or couldn't get in there to vote. They could have just voted with the mail-in. But Trump told them not to trust it. While Biden supported it. And that's why the number of people that voted by mail are more for Biden. If I know a method, no matter what I say out of my mouth, or I'm against or don't like it, is part of the procedure to help get me elected, how the hell you gonna talk down on it? You need it. You need it. So, here we are. Yet again. Old Trumpy. Former President of the United States of America, Donald Trump. Oh, buddy. Why couldn't we just have Kanye? Why couldn't we just have Kanye West show up? I mean, the Republican Party would love to work with Joe because they know they can manipulate Joe into some things. Joe be half asleep, woke up. Joe, we agreed, huh? Yeah. What did I just agree to again? Well, we're going to see, man. It's going to be a crazy ride, but at least we have somebody with some presidential decor. But I'm more afraid of Kamala. She could be doing some heavy damage as First Lady. Oh my gosh. Wait, she's not even First Lady. She's Vice President. First female Vice President. And it's Kamala Harris. Wow. That's crazy. Anyway. Don't forget to subscribe to the page. Hit that notification bell. My Cash App is Carceno. Carceno. And I'm gone.